Alright, I'm going to check out this FNS-40 cal. It's the long slide. And it has the night sights. These are the night sights?
Mm-hmm.
They're not green or anything.
They glow green at night.
Oh, okay. Well, out here in the daylight, they look like white, but I guess they glow at night. So it's a long slide, you know, 5-inch or a little over 5-inch barrel. I also brought my Glock 35 out for comparison. Both full-size 40s, but you can get this FN cheaper than the Glock. He got this on sale for only 300 something, and I guess regular price is around 400, and for some reason the 9s cost more like 5. The 40s are cheaper, at least out here. So curious to see if it performs as well as the Glock at a better price. See, they're both big ass 40 caliber pistols. I guess my Glock's a hair longer. And I got upgraded sights on this. It's just like these night sights or true sights or whatever they are. Glock's 15+1, FN's 14+1. Striker fire, right? Sometimes these guns have internal hammers, even though it looks like a striker. Got your tack rail there. That's real grippy. I can feel that digging into my hand. Mm-hmm. It's a little more grippy than the Glock. All right, let's see how let's see how this thing shoots and see how it compares. I'll put a mag through this and mag through that and see what I think. So anyways, this video is reviewing the FNS-40, but didn't figure you guys would mind if I compared it to a Glock. Alright, so I'll do the FN first. These are my first shots. I haven't shot this yet. I have shot the Glock a lot because it's mine, so. I pulled low on the first shot just like I always do. Standing on a lot of brass. Yep, see? Second shot right in the middle. Every time I pull the first shot low. I like this. I like it a lot. Glock. Ah. Hey, that thing's a lot easier to rack.
That's your Glock?
Huh?
Glock?
No, the FN's a lot easier to pull the slide. Knock that bitch right over. See if I can do that with the FN. Oh yeah. And my fingers slip on the Glock, and that they stick, and I can rack it a lot easier. Alright.
Takes some getting used to.
No. It's just shooting a little lower than my Glock. So I can shoot it just as fast. It's just the point of impact was a little different. I started figuring that out towards the end. You know, I really like both of these, damn. This one, the recoil feels a little different. I was going to say at first that felt like this one had a little less recoil. It's not necessarily the case, it just feels different. It feels like more thump backwards, whereas the Glock feels like more snap upwards. But either way, I get back on target just as fast. I prefer the trigger on the Glock. When you're setting this trigger, it's tighter until you get to where it stops than the Glock. So I do prefer the trigger on the Glock. It's a lot easier to rock this though. I like that a lot more. My Glock, I almost can never get it like that. I almost always have to whole hand it because it always slips on me. This I can just grab with 2 fingers and load it, so I like that. Alright, I'm going to try to somewhat accurately rapid fire both 10 shots on this gong here. Do the FN first and then the Glock. Ready?
You gonna hit anything?
I don't think I hit it very much. I was just flinging them all over. Ah, see, I slipped again. All right, well, I cannot rapid fire it as well. Prior to that, I was shooting this almost as well as my Glock. Like I said, I have a lot of experience with this. That's my first shots with this, so I feel like if I familiarize with this a little more, I could probably get just as good as it with my Glock. Like I said, the slide, I like it a lot better. It does have a more grippy grip. You can get a lot better handle on it than the Glock, so I like that. I don't like that the trigger's heavier until you find where it breaks. Yeah, that's a lot lighter. Breaks fine though. I just don't like how heavy it is till it breaks. I like the Glock trigger better. I like the grip on this better. I like the slide on this better. I can grab it and not slip like I keep doing on the Glock, and it's a little bit lighter to pull back. I'm not liking the sights on it so much. Maybe I would prefer the standard sights. Like he said, these are the night ones. And I know these are upgraded, but even the factory Glock sights are real quick acquisition and bright white. I don't know why the front on this is pretty bright, but these back ones just kind of disappear on you. So I feel like if I had the regular one, that the sight picture would be a little better, kind of like a M&P, but I don't like the sights on it that much, but that's my opinion. But I will say that I really like this gun. I would probably just want to swap out the sights or get their standard sights. And other than that, a little more practice, I'm sure I could shoot it a lot better. Probably just as well as the Glock with the sights that I like and some practice. And it's a lot cheaper, so if you're looking at these two, I wouldn't at all hesitate if you want to save the money to get this over to Glock. You hit it. Hit that like button for me, guys. Subscribe, leave me a comment, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.